What's going on, everybody? Back here, American Truck Simulator for a little bit. Doing a new, whole new save. You know, starting from scratch in a way. Taking some jobs from it's not the cargo market. I believe it's the quick jobs. For right now until we can buy a truck. But we're in a Kenworth, W900. Just a little single cab. Not single cab, hell, day cab. We are going to, let's see here. We're hauling rice from Portland to Boise, Idaho. Let's get this underway. Hopefully the audio is not too shitty, because sometimes it has a habit of being real rough. Oh, yep, there would be a car coming, wouldn't he? Don't hit my trailer. What am I doing? We gotta go that way. On ice, first time back in this game for a while, and I'm gonna completely forget all my buttons. How nice. Don't get me hung up at the light. Yeah, I just did learn how to download mods for this here game, so I've got a couple. What is that? I stand by my statement about the AIs in my second video, actually. I just don't think there's any mods out there that makes the AI perform any better. It's a Jake brake, sound like one is. Okay, I respect that Jake brake. It's pretty nice. It's better than the one in the cat that I have on that other on that other saver. I think these trucks have the stock in-game versions of the Kenworth has a Cummins, I believe. Maybe one of them Packers or pay cars, whatever they're called. Oh, you're a high-geared truck, aren't you? Yeah. I think it's a 13 speed. I haven't climbed the gears yet, so I don't know. But talking about future things there, I had to delete some files on my computer to make some room because I was overflowing my hard drive. It's only 200 gigabytes. So all of the stuff that I had made for Farming Simulator from the last video on is gone, because whenever I did the whole system thing, Windows decided it'd be a great idea to throw my files just right out the window. So that's stupid, but I can't get them back. I don't know how, if there even is a way. They were already put together, processed, exported, and it was a good bit of gameplay on the No Man's Land map. Oh, it's a 10 speed. I can't get it higher. Dang. You're not going to get me today, Waystation. That's not how you properly do that. You don't put two trucks on the scales at one time. But I did learn that I had to download a program to unzip certain mods, because that's how you have to put them in the mod folders. Wasn't aware of that because I'm used to FarmSim. FarmSim doesn't have, I mean, some files you have to unzip if they're like packaged files, but oh, we're going to go on the rumble strip here. Every time you reset up a profile, it makes you redo your settings and your controls, and they're all a little different. You get used to a set, you try to set it up the same way. The steering sensitivity you can never get right with a controller. That car just disappeared. Wow. Oh man, are you kidding me? I don't have the money for this. I only have $13,000. We're broke. Save the ticket for later. Majority of the reason, and not, I mean, not even majority, all the reason that I have no money is mainly for red light violations, because red lights stay green for all of maybe 5 seconds, and some of them loads you can't get off the line in 5 seconds, so they turn red and get violations, which is pretty lame. I wish they'd fix that, but oh well. They did recently have they added the last update was it added a multiplayer, and I'm interested to hop on there and see what the deal is with that. I don't think you can put mods in it yet. You have to go to the SCS forums to get the code, I believe, to put it in Steam or whatever, to get yourself the experimental beta. There's Sears and speeding by. I knew that's the same cop. Same cop. But yeah, I went on there, got the code, put it in the Steam, and it made me download a little, I think it was like 6 or 7 megabyte update, and it just gives you the convoy mode, which you can have up to 8 people in it, I think. I'll have to do a little playing around with it myself, because I'm glad they created their own multiplayer, because I tried to play Truckers MP, and it just was super laggy. I don't know if that was my fault or the server's fault or whatever, but I really didn't enjoy it. But from what I've seen so far with the convoy mode, it looks pretty promising. And I like to give that a whirl with a couple of my buddies. Once we need to get some lights on, I guess. If I remember how. Oh, that's downshift. That's how you break a transmission. Yeah, I'm not positive how to get the lights on. My controls are different from the last profile that I played on, which is because this one's a new one. I haven't got them all set up yet. I usually try to set them up as I try to hit them. That's the best way to remember them, because if you go into the controls, everybody knows that if you try to put them in off memory all at one time, you'll forget something. So I just do it as I go. But I had my lights set up just now, and I don't know what happened to them, unless they're on. There's no indicator in this truck that says they're on. We'll just let it get a little darker before we figure it out. So now my turn signals. They're my bumpers here on my Xbox controller. But I know I've been flooding the channel with a lot of farm sim videos of the same thing, but really don't have any idea of any other good maps, because I like to create my own stuff, like from scratch, but because maps usually don't give me the same satisfaction, factor. I like making something from the ground up. It's just how I am. I don't know why. Hence this series, videos and whatnot. I really hope my lights are bound to a control, to a key or a button. But I'm in the process of trying to branch out and play a couple different games. I know you can't upload all of one thing on one channel. It just gets boring, not only for the person that makes the videos, but for the people watching them. Hopefully my videos aren't grainy like they seem. They might be. I have no idea. But I'm uploading them in HD, the highest settings I can, and I'm not sure if the devices I try to play my videos back on isn't good enough to watch it, like the TVs or monitors. But it's a terrible thing if it is, because I know some things are grainy for me, because TV I'm playing a computer on is a little A little grainy, it's a little broke, not gonna lie. Need a new one. Oh, there's my lights. Turn the high beams on. That's a douche move, I guess, right behind this dude, but he'll have to get over it. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to get us enough money saved up here to get us a new truck. Now we're going to probably take a loan out for that, but it is what it is, and probably won't be able to put much on it. It's probably going to be just a duty cab or a day cab, unless we can afford a sleeper, which would be ideal for these long trips, even though sleepers don't let you sleep anywhere you want, which I think is pretty lame, but it just makes a nice looking road tractor, you know. Or we could go the complete opposite route and convert whatever truck we buy to a heavy haul truck as much as we can for what level we are, and try to go the heavy haul route, which is a lot of money, but longer trips, harder on the truck. But I'd like to try to build up a fleet of trucks and get drivers, you know, things like that. Build a profitable company. Because right now, we're borrowing trucks, you know, taking jobs that have trucks already, which is fine to start off with. But, you know, like it is in real life, you know, owner-operators make probably more money. Mainly because I'm pretty sure they can take whatever they want when they can get it, obviously, if they have choices. But man, you also make me go up this hill in the wrong lane. I know this old 10-speed ain't gonna pull this trailer up this hill. Not in this lane. I'm gonna get out of the hammer lane real quick. Oh God, button, why'd you hit twice? Yeah, I'm just gonna whack the front of this truck here with my trailer. Downshift one more time. I missed my King of the Hill motor out of my Peterbilt of my other save. Uh-oh. I don't know what truck we'd go with first. Preferably don't want a truck like that. You know what I mean? But if it's the cheapest, it's the cheapest. But I don't know if I'm going to ever add any mods into this, because I kind of want to be able to use this in the multiplayer. This save. But oh well if I do. I think I just messed up my shift. I just lost all my momentum. I think we're both crowding each other out over here. Speaking of, you know, we are playing a truck game. I'm dumb. I did see the new International. I guess they're new because I've never seen them around here before. This part of West Virginia that I live in is usually just packed plumb full of old Paystars and everything else you can imagine. But the new International HX series, or I guess it'd be the H series. I have no idea. There's HX, which is the Eagle, the 9900. There's like the HV, and then there's the CXT, I guess, trucks, like little small trucks. And there's one other truck I'm not thinking of. It's like the Durastar or the Workstar, but that size truck. I finally seen one of those the other day. I seen a tractor, which was the HV, or the HX, and then I seen an HV that's a straight truck, log truck. And I didn't think that they'd pull a hill that well, but I seen one just yanking a big old feller buncher around on a low boy like it wasn't nothing. So, having to go across the interstate basically to get to where I work at, it's see all kinds of cool stuff go by all the time. have a lot of old car shows around here too. Old cars are like my thing. Love old cars. If I ever start playing Car Mechanic Simulator, I've got a couple of mods for small Mopars that I'd like to work on in a video. Damn, it sounds good. There's some road work up here somewhere, I know there is. I keep doing that because I keep having the wrong button set, I guess. Man, it's starting to look like the interstate around where I live. Always somebody doing something to it. They don't even do it right either. That's the bad part. Most places. People around here where I live are pretty good about fixing your roads. Patching holes the right way. But other places, you might as well just take your car straight off road because it's about the same treatment it's going to get driving on the damn pavement. Asphalt. So, I did, in the process, move my entire setup. I'm no longer in a room by itself because, you know, family takes precedence over where your stuff likes to stay, you know. But it's out in the living room area now, so it might be a little more echoey than it was before, but I don't know if it'll be as bad because there's more stuff in the living room than there is in that room, so it shouldn't echo that bad. Also, my voice shouldn't be overpowering the audio of the game like it was last time. Should be marginally better. See, there I go again. This button just screws itself over, gets stuck. The controller needs cleaned though. And another bit of news there, Bergsbrook, the mining game I play, I guess it's released now, but it's still under development. It's totally different than it was before. Well, sweet, it's bypassed way stations. But it now has better joystick support, which is what I was waiting for. It's still kind of laggy. It's still under development, but it's all fine and dandy to me because I miss working in the mines myself. I miss running equipment. You know, it's just not feasible in these times right now to be quitting jobs to go chase a dream of running something again. But so it's a really good game for what it is. I mean, it's totally different now. It's not as laggy as it was. For anybody that watches this that's ever played or heard of it, all the people that left bad reviews on it need to redo it again. You know, redo their shit again because I enjoy the game, and there's several other people out there that enjoy the game too, for good reason because it's a good game. Graphics may be a little junk right now, but it is what it is. I just really enjoy the game. But yeah, they do have better joystick support now, which is what I was waiting on because, oh man, I did not hit you that many times. We don't have to be over dramatic with your downshifts. Screw y'all, man. I can get over way up here. I'm getting over back here. You're running low on fuel. Oh no. Dang, I am running low on fuel, ain't I? Hopefully there's a fuel station up here somewhere. Yeah, there is. I see the sign. The attractions, I guess, are commodities in a way. Gas. Speaking of gas prices are ridiculous right now. Compared to what it was all last year. And diesel's ridiculous too. We're going to swing in here and pick up some fuel. That Jake brake sounds so good. Right when you think you're going to do a cool rolling stop, Then you just get shut down. And you miss your gear. Man, I'm just screwing her up today, Anna. Royally. Let's whip in here and grab some fuel. Yeah, we're hauling some rice. I've never hauled rice before. Honestly, I've never hauled hardly any box trailers. Any dry vans? None of those, really. Luckily, we don't get billed for this. This is a company truck, so we don't have to pay for fuel. Because I could only imagine. Alright, fire this mother back up. I should stop taking off in 4th gear. Okay, turn that jag off. Swing around and go back around the pumps. Get back out on the highway. I don't know what I just ran over, but good God. I'm coming on out. After I lugged the crankshaft in 14 pieces. Alright, gotta get in this lane over here. I really don't opt for the 10-speed hardly at all, but I guarantee if we buy a truck, it's gonna have a 10-speed in it. I am swinging her into the bushes, but oh well, they'll get over that. We'll show up to the docks with a damn scrub. Small shrubs, not scrubs. Dang. I have not been able to talk all day. There is the police. We're just gonna go sneak right by him. Again, I'm terrible at multitasking. I'm missing shifts while I'm trying to talk. That doesn't help that this truck is really heavy, and I guarantee you this truck only is pushing 300 horsepower. High 200s or low 300s. I'd say it probably makes a good bit of torque, but not enough to get us off the line very quickly or pull a hill very well. I'd like to be able to do some, in the future, I'm going to try to get some SnowRunner going, because I played a lot on the console, and I haven't figured out how to record on the console yet, or can't afford equipment to do so. So I'll probably do that on the PC. Mods are better. The mods are broke, I mean, to pieces in MudRunner, or SnowRunner, for console right now. Anybody that plays it right now is just as frustrated as most people will be with the mod situation and the RAM limit and memory limit. They had a good thing going when it came out, but then, everybody and their brother tried to play every mod at once, crash their games. Now we all got to pay for it. But it is what it is. Can't go back. I mean, they could, but they won't. And they keep taking good mods out. I know that, dang, road work is ridiculous here. Wish I could read these signs. Ah, okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Man, that was close. Didn't assume I'd be rear-ending that curtain trailer. See, that's why I don't like a 10-speed. You're going to take my momentum away on a hill. See? 7's too low, 8's too high. I'm just going to secure my spot over here in this low lane. Y'all go around me. Damn Kenworth. No, I like a Kenworth. Kenworth's they're pretty good trucks. I think it's, yeah, Kenworth and Western Star make some pretty good off-road trucks. And the don't even get me started on that T880, the high hood or the normal hood. I love those trucks. They look so good. And I'm not even a Kenworth guy. I mean, I kind of like International a lot just because, well, that's all I've drove in the past and my family's drove. So Internationals have a special place in my heart. I kind of like all the trucks really, except for like a Volvo and those, I guess, would be just normal road tractors that you see typically, whether it's a Freightliner or a Volvo or even a Peterbilt. And the 579s aren't that bad. They just, they're just one of those economy trucks. They're not like a 379 or 389, not 379, 389. Get over for this dude up here on the get-on ramp. Unlike that guy in the Charger. Yeah, we're almost there. We're 42 miles out, 51 minutes away. Once we get there, we will wrap her up till next time. Or we might buy a truck before I go. I just know that it takes a while to edit these videos, and YouTube really don't like them when they're over 30 minutes long. They take 20 years to upload. So if it'll let me get the loan, if I'm a high enough level, I'll do it. But I'm not getting anything under, like, I think it's 250,000. So we can get a truck and get some cool stuff. Maybe even get a trailer, because that's where all the good money's at. Is having your own trailer. It doesn't matter which one it is. But I think we only have the dry van unlocked. And the only, I think, option we'll have with the dry van is 40. I think it's 45 foot. So that's going to be an issue for a while. We can always upgrade the trailer, and we can always upgrade the truck. So if we want to make it our own company, we need to get the equipment to do so. Now, I don't know if I'll be putting, like I said, any mods in here, but maybe some engine mods if I could. But it's going to suck because when you take it to multiplayer, I don't think you can have mods. Some people have tried it and have had success with it, but it'd be my luck that it wouldn't work. This desk, man. If I hit one more thing off this desk. Usually it's my knees on the little braces underneath here. I scoop my chair up to the desk and hit my knees because, I've got to be freakishly tall, which could be normal. Nothing really accommodates me. That's why I hit my knees on everything, hit my head on everything. So, but back to for the game's sake here, you get a truck, get a trailer, and we'll be golden. And I think to get more trucks, we have to upgrade our little shop. We have to find hiring agencies. I know we'll have to find a dealer to buy a truck off of, but I think you can visit online. Visit online, like, because it asks you to visit the dealer online or go to them, kind of like right where the area is on the screen that tells you to find your mods, your mod dealer. Be pulling up here, shift down, don't be an idiot. Nothing coming, have to run this light. Dang it, there's a car coming. Don't forget the signal. Destination will be up ahead on the right. Wonder if it's like traditional Walmart yards in this game, just the tightest yard ever. They want you to back a 55-foot trailer up into it. wonder if I can keep my momentum through this light. Come on. Turn green. Turn green. I'm going to get a ticket. Oh, come on. Come on. Turn green. I'm just going to run it. Wow, really? Talk about luck. Oh, man. I did get a steering wheel pack. And I guess the update they added before the last one made it where you could have wide wheels, or it might have been a wheel thing that I got in my bundle. Wheel tuning pack, maybe. It gives you the big floats on the front, or the big singles in the back. But I got that to upgrade trucks with, so I'm used to seeing flotation, like not flotation, but we call them floats. Big wide front tires on like straight trucks or big heavy tractors. I think it's where we gotta be. It is where we gotta be. Let's whip in here and see what they say. I know it's gonna be. Where do you need it? Always. Oh, that's not too bad. Wonder how many tries will take us for this, like last time where we slammed everything into the dock. I see that skipping the parking thing being an option, or not an option, but a stupid problem, because A is my shift up button, and I've been having the issue where I shift up because I have to rearrange myself during these parking these endings here, and I hit A and it skips everything. It doesn't give me any XP. I am crooked as a dog's hind leg in here, but oh well. We're in there like swimwear, man. Lowering legs. Mm. Wow. 9 grand. Plus a little bit extra. Well, yeah, $9,100. Come out with 9,600. Ah, yes. Fuel economy. Who wants that? Long distance. Why not apply? Now, let's check our emails real quick. We can help you grow. Special transports. Oh, I forgot I had the DLC. Sweet. Let's go to... How do I get to the bank? The bank. Sweet. 50 grand, 100 grand, 400,000. Let's go check out our trucks first. Peterbilt's the only dealership we have open, and I can't even buy online. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can. We can get a 389 day cab or a duty cab. Can't get nothing else that's pre-upgraded. Let's customize this one before we end this here. See what she comes out to. Actually, you know what? We're going to go get the loan first. Yeah, let's do that. That's smarter. Can't buy any trailers yet because I think you have to have a garage to have a trailer advance further in your career to be able to purchase your own trailers. Okay. Let's get this loan. Psh. We're going to have it. Dang. Going to be in debt for a hot minute. Truck dealer. Peterbilt. Click here. Visit. Selected dealer. No. Buy online. Let's get 389. Customize it. Not going to be able to unlock none of this. It's going to be a day cab for a while. Mid lift. or a 6x4. 6x4 would be the way to go because we can haul heavy loads for this. Cummins or a Paycar. Paycar's tempting, but you know what? It only makes 150 more foot-pound of torque, which doesn't seem like it matters. 10 speed with a retarder. Yes. So 10 speeds are only option right now. Ultra Ride. What color? Get any cool liveries that I have? I think I could play around with some of these sometime. But let's just make it blue. We'll make it blue. I haven't used a blue truck ever. Truck configurator. What we got for front bumpers? Standard. Don't even have the oversized load banner. Can't have the good grill. Can I have the floats? I can. I can even get normal wheels, but we will. You know what? We'll get this. We'll get these ones. We can afford those. Same for the back too. Wait, not wides. We want tars. Good old beefy tars. Yes, I said that way. I guess we could change the wheels actually. Put standards on them because we don't need steel wheels. Probably can't get any headache racks right now. No, we can't. Door handles, chrome, baby. Chrome all the way. Love the chrome. Chrome all day. Can I change the door handle over here too? Oh, I already did it. Exhaust. Where's the exhaust? All plain stacks. That is fine. That looks good to me. We get a hood mirror. We can, and we shall. Probably can't afford chrome mirrors right now. Apparently mirrors aren't an option. Well, yeah, they are. They're right here. Painted mirrors. Yeah, we can only have painted mirrors anyways. That looks fine to me. What about air cleaner? Can we get an air cleaner? Different one? We can't. 124,000. Let's confirm it. We will purchase it. We are based up in Portland, Oregon. Please select available. Why don't you just go to the only slot I have? Is that really an option? You buy your truck. Please note, all trucks bought here have regular insurance. That is fine. We can afford the insurance. That's not a big deal. But we do need to go, before I cut this off, we need to go check out what we need to get a trailer. Because I think we have to upgrade to get a trailer. We'll add 2 extra slots for your trucks and drivers. Because see here, we can't buy a trailer at all. Let's see. Let's go to Truck Manager. 389. Drive it. Drive it. How dare they give me a driver's rating of 1.7? How dare they? Drive. I just want to show everybody the truck. But apparently that's an issue. Let's fire it up. I gotta change that button. My emergency brake or air brake opens my map. Let's go to 2 here. Yeah, it's a good looking truck. Don't get me wrong. It's our first, so treat her well. That hurt my ears. I didn't think that was that button. Not what I hear when I think of straight pipe Cummins, but well, I believe that is going to be it for the old first video of the start from scratch trucking in a way. But I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see everybody in the next one.